Hello everybody, my name is Rex and welcome to an episode of our series is the Enclave. We are currently watching the Kimmel station get wrecked by the Troll Warrens, and poor Antelope tribe has we don't get the effects from counterfeiting. Perfect. Vegas' downfall. Free Fire's the current Vegas survived the Great War, but not Caesar's Legion. Ooh, they're still fighting though. Oh, New Vegas is down for the count. That is sad. Now in a couple days we're gonna get Law and Order, which is gonna be fantastic. The city was annexed. That's cool. And sorry I can't play with all these new nations in the East Coast mod. Would love to, but this game was started for, what does that say? The
I
world.
love this mod. This is really fun.
And whatever. I can't read it. Anyway, the Capital Enclave is strong, so I'm hoping they can do. Law or order. To republics, a government of laws and not of men. The lawyers won't stop the legion. The rule of law. Well, that would be really helpful. That will give us more stability in the end, though. Let's look at it. The rule of law will give us that. That will give us that. That will give us. So let's go to the republic government of laws, not of men. Sure, why not? Malik tribe declared one of the apostles. Interesting. Eventually we can annex the NCR Rangers, which will be very helpful. But they do make a good backboard against the 80s, though, so I mean, too bad the Brahmin Barons. Frick, that's bad. 500 days. Too bad we can't give them to Caesar. Even after questioning the rebels and NCR Brahmin Barons, wealth and power from staying ahead in Northern California, some says we submit and ladies can break their power, or says we can submit their position in the United States. Great car so probably someone there's a third option out there. Too bad we can't give them to Caesar. Yep, too bad we can't give them to Caesar. I think right now we're gonna go for Enclave Academy. Yeah, let's go for Enclave Academy. That's gonna be
really fun. Evan, we need to do a video on this. This is so fun.
Enclave Academy. Great Collins to join Caesar's Legion. Caesar's Legion grows very strong indeed, and I'm terrified. Deal with the devil. Volpe on the banks of the Rio Grande, making his true failing separating rowboats, rumors to westbook of a dying gill, sink their talons into the bear. Into the south, one of the gods of Mexico storm forth and avenge his father, screaming bloody vengeance, as the goal seeks solution, praying the computer would never surpass a man. So wrote that the lay rest and God's servants promised the United States promised to assistance should the United States Army ever march. So Volpe's looked the battalion to assault on scan movement. He wondered if Seaver was right. All way. Well, at least the Brotherhood didn't get the plans. Vertebrate oh, frick. That's bad. That is really bad. I guess he's not ready for a war with Caesar. Yeah, hopefully he will be ready soon. Puppy. I guess we'll deploy him in New Reno. Just go with this.
Enclave here.
I still don't have that many men, and that's scaring me. It really is. Ride the judiciary, fantastic. Let's get the, that would be helpful, but I think that would be helpful actually. I think right now we may go with I think we have to go for Federal Brew. Yeah, we have to go for that. So unfortunately we did get Raiders, but remove one infrastructure. Raiders blow up a bridge. Darn. So I don't think we have to worry about the Mr. Hellraiser, but Federal Bureau of Investigation.
I'm back, Evan.
Federal Bureau of Investigation will be very helpful. Get that. The New Reno police are doing the job okay, but not fantastic.
Evan, I'm here.
Okay. So they're gonna go down the Southern Threat, Northern Rivals. Fantastic, we stopped the Barons. What? Oh, frick. See if that fixes it. Now I have to get rid of... Vice President Hayes. Sure. God bless America. Hayes' criticism of the Enclave excesses a firm believer America is the world's last best hope. By appointing Hayes vice president will confirm our faith in the great experiment, the government people, by the people, and the people shall not perish from this earth. Fantastic. God bless America. That would be really helpful. Voting Rights Act. So we have to go down the fate of our democracy. Sure, why not do it?
Enclave here. And the fucking president's watching us like a hawk. But everything's always tighter out here at Enclave. Enclave here.
I think we're gonna get all our rapid response divisions into one army and put them under Ulysses.
This is Enclave Maincom.
Have them basically be tanks. We declared war on the outcasts. All the outcasts don't stand a chance. The fate of our democracy. New Hammond. Let's get this. Fate of a democracy. Extend presidential powers of time to elections. The reign of prospers under a rule miss the society government the United States. Douglas's work when successful when his brothers from the brink. Nations went under martial law since the war. He could have powers frankly better than we hope. Rule, or he could aim to restore the United States, risking or losing control of the Enclave in elections, giving power to the natives. It's time for elections. New Congress. Although Grant has decided to restore democracy, there are still many expressed concern about giving a state and every government. After all, the morality in Sarah's Vault City's mayor, secession, suffrage, American, and only passed its old citizenship, old clean genetic history. The wise system suffers and ultimately could adopt the old ways of every man. What part of democracy are you not getting? He's very popular, so. Voting Rights Act. Fantastic. And that'll give us a whole hell of a lot of stability. Only a 50% legitimacy, which is sad, but we'll eventually have a lot more, I think. At least I hope. Ron Barons and Vault Cities restrict suffrage. You are all terrible people. As it turns out, some Americans' democracy is negotiable. Vault Cities in the old northern California are trying to restrict your voting rights. The long-term habits require arcane citizenships or helpless control with districts in the Congress and keep unwashed matches from them to say you're all terrible people. Well, it doesn't affect us that bad. Funny thing is, we haven't even conquered Vault City. So, I don't know how they're doing that, Vault City, but hey, I give you credit, Vault City. I guess they all migrated to the Enclave after the Antelope tribe took their lands. Which, I mean, if that's how it's supposed to be, I don't think it is, but This will be fantastic. Weekly stability plus 0.50%, which will be fantastic. Voting Rights Act, fantastic. Basically crush that, so what does unstable government do? That's terrible. We need to get rid of that Enclave. Ooh, or do we? You know, it'd be nice, but Hearts and Minds would be. Let's go with Hearts and Minds. Probably do need to go down United States, the Gannon Doctrine. Let's go down United States of America. Surface outpost, interesting. Let's go with, we probably need to go for infantry, so let's go with guerrilla tactics so we can get that extra breakthrough. The war does start. Oh gosh, Navarro veterans, probably need to get them out of Shady Sands.
Enclave here.
Put them in New Reno. All pretty low on supplies, unfortunately, so. Especially our poor Navarro veterans. Veterans of Navarro. Well, let's spend 35, we have 46 days. Maybe my was not correct for guerrillas have joined the Jungle Pact. Interesting. Yeah, that will be really helpful with suppression. Capital Enclaves declared on Phil City, interesting. Futures Legion declared war on the Mojave Brotherhood. I think the Mojave Brotherhood should stand a chance. They will be able to hold out almost indefinitely against. Okay, maybe it wasn't the right choice. I probably should have gone down NCR leadership. Yeah, probably should have gone down that first. Let's go for Army Offense. Or should we go for Popular Pragmatist would be helpful, but Royal Officers. Cultural Advisor, Respected Sergeant would be really helpful. How come nobody counterfeits Caesar? Let's go with Respected Sergeant. Chico Corp. Poor Petro Chico. He's actually uniting Mexico at a decent pace, which is scary. I think we're gonna go with the recon kit. Just a fertilizer, which is fantastic at that monthly population. Let's go for resource gain efficiency. Disintegrate. Ooh, let's integrate them. That will hurt us with stability and war support, but that will give us political power. As Lincoln said, do I not destroy my enemies, I make them ashes. Lincoln said, do not destroy my enemies, I make them friends. As Excellency, our leadership, Hayes restored the former positions which we fled a long time ago, at least. Integrate the NCR leaders, sure, why not? Gives us some... Colonel David... Ooh.
I see my butts fall over and over again.
One of our commanders, Colonel David Stevenson's approach took us great and personally recent exception to the NCR leadership government aggravated, but recently told President he cannot go working together with people while the attack
Fall over and over again.
Condensed. It matters not where we stood 400 years ago. 40 years ago. Appears Colonel David Stevenson's retired his resignation of being invited to a conversation with American values of President himself. Awesome. Incorporate the NCR. Oh my gosh, the Federation of New York is scary. Well, $1 from 111, interesting. Peaceful foreman, that's probably not fantastic. Relics and Cane sign a peace. New power emerges in Utah. New Canaan in flames. Interesting. It's gonna be the 80s versus the Thunderbird. The Thunderbird. Hire them again. Well, no, we can't. North Korea on the road. Can the Kamos Ras on North Korea? Time to tell. Taking the right of every wastelander. By the rivers of Babylon we wept when we were Zion. Gosh,
Evan, can you tell me when you're gonna, Evan?
I will, and oh my gosh, I guess they gained freedom. Mexico. I thought we owned that, but I guess no. Guess we gave them independence. You know, get the effects of counterfeiting, fantastic. Fantastic, we got rid of that. Now I think we should probably go for... That removes unstable government. I think we're gonna have to go as fast as we can down here, though. The Gannon Doctrine. I think we're gonna save first, though. The Enclave Reconstruction Authority, though, is very strong, but good for the Mojave Raiders. They're doing very well for themselves. Fortunately, we do get some lag when we do play, but hey, don't we all? Good thing we have at least 47 divisions. We still have nothing compared to Caesar, though. Gannon Doctrine. I want to incorporate the Rangers as soon as possible. Mega with air. Our biggest thing is this freaking, I'm telling you, it's keeping up a good steady amount of they have 43 divisions. Patriots of the Enclave. So we will get them as support, hopefully. I don't know how they're gonna get to us, but I mean they can walk across, I guess.
Enclave here.
I don't think they can actually. So I'm not sure how it would work. Nuka Land's opening day. Fantastic. Cutting a line has unpleasant consequences. Sure. Stability and that. Which is fan-freaking-tastic. Broken Coast is clear water.
Enclave here.
Interesting. The Gannon Doctrine. Seeking allies. Oppose the Mexican Titans. A band of brothers. I think we're going to have to go to defeat the Axis of Evil. We're going to go from the top down. From the bottom up. I just, you know, I think we're gonna go with free elections right now first.
Who the hell is this? The president?
Now we have a total of 52 divisions. Still nothing. Plus, I'll take over Puerto Rico. Another bloodbath in Mexico. What's new?
Enclave here.
We actually may have to send these guys for this front.
Yeah, that's a no one.
And these guys over there.
Here, Evan, I'll be right back.
Okay. Re-elections will be very helpful to us. let's go for platoon training. Soldier caught out of uniform. Cut the bull some slack, or let the sergeant do his job. Sure. Sergeant Jordan caught private insanity issue power motor. Soldier cited maintenance when his such request is filed. Cut the boy some slack. Let the sergeant do his job. We need to have a professional enclave. It does give us some more political power, so. Enclave's, these guys are holding pretty well. They've killed a total of... They've killed 4,000. Wow, 4,000 of Caesar's finest. They are the big guys when it comes to killing them, I guess. Free elections. Whispers of hope. Ask not. I need you for U.S. Army. Despite our current precarious situation, those are still going to take our Americans. The whispers of new dawn are spoken. The NCR loyalists are in the room. Stories of a president who can sway even bitter images were uncomfortable. That's not what your government can do for you. Yes, that's fantastic. Free elections in the United States. A nation reborn. Sure. Fortunately, I'm scared of that coming. Douglas Grant is just a great president, I must admit. He's really great. Let's organize the army. Let's get a volunteer army. Baldwin sucked up immediately into United States Amendment declaring Boston super mutants. I'm rooting for the Minutemen. I probably should change this party, but anyway. And they probably need to have these guys join the Enclave, but unless they left, which I don't know if they did. Like, honestly, they might have. I just don't know, but...
This is Enclave Maincom.
Again though, so hey, there's that. And I do love the music that they play. It's absolutely lovely. But poor New Vegas died. Poor New Vegas. But at least those guys are doing pretty well.
Everything's always tighter out here at Enclave.
Sponsor an follower expedition to the Antelope tribe. Some couriers too. Let's see what we get when we do this. Mama from Mentats. Yeah, we're not gonna do that. Poor, why did Ariel have to deny us? Let's go for a send a courier to Hopeville. Sponsor a follower expedition to the Puppet Tribe.
This is Enclave main comm. Who
One
the
of
hell
these
is
guys
this?
with full army right there. They don't have any manpower right there. They lost 5,000 men, wow. So I hope that's not what the government can do for you. I need you for U.S. Army. Fantastic. You, what the hell declared war on New York? Nuva Aztan? Federation of New York declared war on Nuva Aztan, okay. So Federation of New York is doing something at least. pre-war tools. That'll be fantastic. I said tools when I meant tools. Yeah, what a foolish thing I said. I think we'll accept the NCR dollar. Let's go for this. National is completed. Allow for orderly currency conversion. Fantastic. Ooh, that would be helpful, but this will be really helpful. Allow for an orderly conversion. Accept the NCR dollar. Ooh, doesn't do a whole lot for us though. It's only for 365 days, though. Allow for an orderly conversion. Sure, why not? Free of bottle caps. Chamber of Commerce. That'll be helpful. We have to go. Let's go down and defeat the Axis. Let's go seeking allies, actually. We gotta be quick though, and that's the scary thing. We're so low on equipment, like we have so little equipment, which is scary.
Who the hell is this? The president? Enclave here.
Did they all die freaking walking? Oh my gosh, I think we're actually going to have to go back here to the 14th of October. Oh my gosh, that is annoying, but I think they all just ran out of equipment. Seriously though, I think they all seriously just ran out of equipment.
Who the hell is this? The president?
I think right now we'll go down. That's the Gannon Doctrine. Get that platoon training. I think we lost all our men just walking, basically, which is terrible. Cutting a line has unpleasant consequences. Fantastic. How's resistance doing? Oh no, that's not bad actually. I don't know why we can't get supplies down here. Resistance, 92% resistance, and it's going down luckily, but Gannon Doctrine, fantastic. Let's go down, defeat the Axis of Evil, then go down Operation Brutus. Then go from the tight top down. That sounds like fun, honestly. Let's read the focuses. Lycan serves Zeus flesh and his own Zeus divinity, from the top down. He'll die eventually, so I think we're gonna go for the slave revolt. Get ballistic fibers, which will be helpful. Hardness. Defeat thy axis of evil. Soldier caught out of uniform. Let the sergeant do his job. Big Jim. Ooh, Big Jim will be very helpful. Big Jim Marshall, the Baron. The bloodbath in Mexico, what's new? Defeat thy axis of evil. Operation Brutus. Caesar's Legion declares war on Caesar's Legion. Volpe's Legion. Oh my gosh. Lanius. They both have... Looks like Volpe's Legion has a good chance of winning. But then again, we'll see. Legion we should be less scared of the Legion now. Kaiser's Legion is splitting up. That's good for us. Kaiser's Legion is weakened. A's declared war. Capital Enclave, Canadian branch. I think we're gonna go for a volunteer army. Operation Brutus.
Hey, I'm going to the store. I'll see you later.
We're gonna wait until we see what happens. Seeking allies. Let's do that.
Went in there and waited.
Ah, that's a no one.
Let's get one of those less. 20 divisions. One
Enclave
division. And
here.
put these guys over there. That would be helpful, but I think right now the most important thing to get is this. Oh, or that. That would be really helpful. Radar attack. Kill them and let God sort it out. Those who will be responsible will be brought to justice. Sure, why not? We need to be a just nation. Surprised Lanius isn't gonna win. The Mojave chapter has gained really strong, a lot of strength in recent. The Mojave chapter. Wow. Volpe's Legion. Caesar has died. Wow. That is sad to see. Feel bad for Caesar's Legion. America shall seek allies in the greatest power in the world. The inside of the Brotherhood are two most powerful groups in the West, but there are others who seem pretty love and have a sure we can use fine for them. If all Flagstaff, the bull may soon be no more. We're gonna incorporate them. I wish we gained the forces, but ballistic fibers. Ooh, that would be cool, but I think we're gonna go with land at night attack. Well, should we, or should we go for this? I think we're gonna go for miniaturized technology. Poor Caesar, or in this case, Lanius. He never stood a chance against Volpe Legion. Portal. Well, they're no faction though, so that's interesting. Volpe's Legion will be Heaven's Gate will soon be able to find themselves at war with the 80s, I believe. Oh, they're allying the White Legs, the 80s. Well, that's a new threat on the horizon. They find themselves at war with the Federation is at war. For a long time, the Federation, the Brotherhood of Seal's borders, was facing Federal Force Rebellion. Curious. How many forces do they have? Not enough to take out Love. Okay, we want to get. Why can't we incorporate? Oh, that's why. So I guess we'll I guess what we'll do is. Well, I wish we could have done that, but from the bottom up, from the top down. Ooh, the Brotherhood of Steel, oppose Mexican Titans. I guess we'll go down Hearts or free elections maybe, or yeah, let's get free elections. Poor Caesar. What did Caesar ever do? Well, in this case, it's not Caesar. It's not even Caesar now. It's just Lanius. Whispers of Hope. I need you for you. Ask them what your government can do. I need you for U.S. Army. Yes, I do. I need you for U.S. Army. Indeed, I do. We're gonna get Big Jim. And oh my gosh, it's doing very bad for the poor. I think Mojave chapter will make a good block against Volpe's Legion though. Oh gosh. They took everything. I'm scared of Volpe's now. Pax Perbellum, what is that? Where is that? Oh gosh, that's scary. I guess we don't have to worry about declaring war on them now. We just have to build up our army, and we can do it from the bottom up. They gained a lot of strength. Now Caesar's Legion's just these guys, which is kind of sad, but Fiends still exist. New Vegas is annexed by Volpe's Legion. That was a quick civil war. Volpe's and Colta. He still has 0 manpower though now, and he has less divisions than he did before. Which means we can beat him on divisions. Well, not soon, but eventually.
That's a no one.
Compliance. Well, we don't have low stability. Miniaturized computers, oh, we can't go for that quite yet, but we can go for, resource gain efficiency, robotic extraction, which was really good. We're gaining quite a lot, honestly. The dreams of liberty. We hold these truths to be self-evident that all men are created equal. Now we can go for plant weapon clash cache. That legitimacy is going to be very helpful. I think we're going to go for Hearts and Minds first, though. Or should we go for Chamber of Commerce? I think we're going to go for Chamber of Commerce. Revive the Federal Reserve. I think we're going to revive the Federal Reserve. I am scared, generally, of Volpe's. Volpe's scares me. He's a scary man, Volpe's. He's a very scary man. Not a weak man. He's a strong man. Interesting. Fortunately, the capital Enclave, even with their 62 divisions, won't be able to help us. Which is sad. Oh my gosh, the New York branch of the Enclave has destroyed the Federation of New York. Wow. That's amazing to see. Resistance. It's terrible. Resistance is really bad. Provide Federal Reserve, let us I love our orderly conversion. The Brotherhood of Steel, Free Cascadia. Free of bottle caps, let's do it, sure. Or we may go with Hearts and Minds, which is what I'm gonna go for, honestly.
Enclave here.
Ooh, nice. 8 divisions. Ooh, well, we'll deploy him with these guys. Now we have almost 90 divisions. We have 70. They have 130, so we're doing fairly well for ourselves. The only thing I'm really afraid of is the Western Brotherhood now.
Why isn't your video feed working?
Gene Crops. Now we can go for, let's go for Night Vision. Well, no. Protecton Mark II, Heavy Lifter, what will we go for? Air. Let's go for Specialized Warfare. Get that in the meantime.
Why isn't your video feed working?
Interesting. There's bigger powers around us. Enclave Reconstruction Authority. I would be scared if I was them. Canadian Brotherhood of Steel, Canadian Enclave. Oh, they should all be scared, really. Federation of New York doesn't even control New York. Interesting. That would be helpful, but propaganda broadcasts would also be helpful. Nation Reborn. Yeah, I want to get rid of this freaking resistance, but can't. Free of bottle caps. What is that? Gives us an event. Chamber of Commerce. Guess we can go with free of bottle caps. That might help us with stuff. Or will it? What is the thing really hurting us? The Federal Brew, complete integration. Oh, that's close. That's a genius. That's actually pretty good. Colonel Shu's pretty good. This All-American, he's pretty good. Got a bunch of really good guys, honestly. I think we're gonna go with Colonel Shu first of all. What we need to do is complete Chamber of Commerce. Interesting. Okay, we need to do that. Then we need Lieutenant Koyez. Hell is he? Lieutenant Koyez. Interesting. Okay, so he'll be helpful later on. Oh, it looks like they ran out of Focus 3. Well, interesting.
Enclave here. Who the hell is this? The
Also
president?
running out of generals.
You look.
Inspirational. Whatever, I don't care. Animal friend will be helpful. Simple inspirational. We're gonna go with inspirational. Animal friend. Commando. Ninja. Ooh, that'll be really helpful.
That's a no one.
Jack Shadow Churchill, he hasn't gained a whole
Why
lot,
isn't your
unfortunately,
video
so
feed
we're gonna have to
working?
go look at this guy. Awareness Sniper. Night Person, that'll be really helpful. Inspirational.
Enclave here.
And we're doing pretty well for ourselves. The Raiders of the Pit declared war on the Cleveland Commune. Fortunately, we're out of the slave traders, but I guess that's what you get. How the hell do they freaking expect to get over there? I mean, they gotta go through Tom, or the Pennsylvania, and Republic of President Stevie. Gotta go through them. Guess we'll go with, engineering. I guess we'll go with this right in the meantime. And I guess with this we'll go with reinforce long range radio so we can get our people in. Free of bottle caps now? I mean, I don't see why we wouldn't do it. It would be helpful. Open the traders would be really helpful. Promote caravan companies. Sure, why not? It's better than collapsed trade, am I right? Oh my gosh, I could have gone for partial mode. Promote caravan companies. Well, now we can go for it, so. I guess they're all used. Oh, they're all damaged is what's wrong. I can't fix them up, though. Because I don't have... I might as well go with Lieutenant Colas. He will be helpful, so. I don't know why I can't produce anything, though, which is, it's just sad.
Enclave here. That's a no one.
Assign them under Jacob. Get this guy. Let's get him ninja. And commando. And, you know, we'll wait to see where we are in the future. But right now we have a total of 82 divisions, which is nice to see. Pt5 has declared war on... Okay, interesting. General Simo. Soon we'll be a bit of bottle caps for that, which will be nice. But I just need some industry, which is my big problem. I just need some industry. The end of bottle caps. Isn't this why fiat currency, which gives us minus 5% consumer goods and minus 5% stability? Okay, not bad. Does it help us with construction? We're still not constructing anything. Okay. In the comments below, please leave why I can't construct anything. Would love to know. Why the hell can't I construct anything? Consumer goods are all for that. So it's because none of them are... That's terrible, honestly. Plant weapon caches, sure. They will be impossible to crush, I am sure of that. Like, we have pretty decent divisions. Well, they're not... Okay, they're not fantastic. I will admit, they're not the best divisions. They're not terrible, I guess. And I have 90 of them. They declared war on Canaan in exile. Guns bring... Oh, well, I'm rooting for these guys. But they're not as many divisions as these guys, though, unfortunately. So, they're not gonna win, but... Case Katie declared on New Victoria, interesting. Limited stimulants would be helpful. Nice weapon caches. Why would I help these guys? Why? Like, they're foes to the Legion? I mean, I wouldn't really call them foes to the Legion, sure, but... I don't know what they mean by foes to the Legion. They're not foes to the Legion. It's a similar mechanic to the one we used in against the... Now we gotta wait for some more political power. If anyone can tell me how to get rid of this resistance, it would be very helpful. It would be very much appreciated. vaccines. Let's go for that. Send a courier to Hopeville. The aerial courier. It's Mama for Mintats. Send a courier to Hopeville, I guess. Sure, why not? Sentinel attack. I don't think we can win against the Brotherhood just because of their freaking resistance. Edie's is joining the Empire of Salt. Okay. I think I'm gonna go down resistance suppression after this. Or do we not have resistance suppression as an option? I don't think we do. Oh, it is. We just have it at the top. Inventory equipment, sure. Art of haggling. Sure, vaccines, fantastic. Business of California, interesting. We may go down that. The business of California. And we're getting 2 a day, so this is very helpful, which means we can gain armed slaves. The road eastwards. What does that do? Pax Romana. That's bad. This is scary. I mean, fighting off Volpe's Legion is going to be tough as crap. Joshua excellent list, killing our enemies. Although New Canaan's fallen, some of their leaders have made their way to Mayarcut, some of the authority. Joshua Graham Legion founders Graham seeks vengeance against the Legion for the treatment of the Mormons. He will carry on the fight of Holy Spirit against them until he stands for his Lord judgment. Killing our enemies is just a chore like any other. You know what?
Enclave
Can we get these guy Joshua Sorry, Jack Shadow.
Watching us like a hawk.
You're off, Joshua Graham. He got the job.
Enclave main com. Enclave here.
Send them over there to this guy. Let them. The gun runners will be helpful. Ooh, factory output plus 5%. The gun runners are recognized as legitimate business and are allowed to continue operating as before. Fantastic. That would not be. I mean, it would just wouldn't be as helpful because we wouldn't get as much stuff. Let them continue operating. In the end, let's rebuild the port for four states. 4 states of the Commonwealth, Utah. The Legion marches. Rebuilding Sacramento. Fate to the Boneyard. Welcome, Los Angeles. City of Angels. Welcome, Los Angeles. A new day glow. This is fine. In Irrigate, California. We still have so much resistance, though.
And the fucking president's watching us like a hawk.
I'm scared, guys, so I'm gonna save here, and because I don't know what's gonna happen. Kind of scared of the Legion's march. What the hell does that mean, the Legion's march? Because I mean, there's still freaking Hidden Valley they've been taken down. So the Legion marches, which is scary. Very scary indeed. Guess we could do that, but yeah, that would be helpful. Oh no.
Who the hell is this?
18
The
divisions.
This is Enclave Maincom.
Frederick von Buren. Enclave Reconstruction Authority is 100 divisions. They have maybe more than us, possibly. I don't know. Rebuild the 4 states of the Commonwealth, interesting. Rebuild the Pacific Northwest. We gotta be ready for war. I'm terrified.
Everything's always tighter out here
Legion
at Enclave.
marches. Somebody should stop them. The Mormons have hung cross like God. Dog City has fallen. Now the Legion is flanked. The only remaining foe of the Legion of the United States, but may fall like so many as to Caesar. Composites. Well, we will not. not the strongest of Volpe's Legion. New cohort. They're gonna gain cores. Oh, frick. Building the northwest. Oh, frick. I have no idea what we're going to do, because, I mean, nothing gives us the freaking... I guess we're going to have to go up here for, resistance suppression.
And the fucking president's watching us like a hawk.
Problem is, I don't have enough to do that. Volpe's Legion scares me. So I deployed my troops down there. They'd all die. I think I'm gonna end this episode here and
Enclave here.
wait for comments to come in and tell me how to do what I'm doing. Cause I freaking have no idea. It's because resistance is just it's bad and I can't do anything to fix it. That's the problem. That's because the resistance decay is just the worst in the world. The compliance is not the best. I need to know how to fix it, guys. Like, seriously. I have no idea. Guess we could go down our band of brothers. Tell me if you guys would like to see that. I'm gonna save here. Tell me if you guys would like to see that. Our band of brothers with the Western Brotherhood becoming a puppet of the United States of America. And anyway, we could always, I guess, if they gain independence, we kick them from the faction. So I guess it's a long-term strategy, or is it a short-term strategy? I don't know. I know that we could not beat the Volpe's Legion simply because of just not having the we can't deploy on the front lines. Like, I'm gonna show you guys right here. If I deploy on the front lines, we're gonna watch our units just slowly decay as they get down there.
Yeah, that's a no one.
By the time they get there, they'll be dead.
This is Enclave main comm.
And Heaven's Gate is dead now, so fantastic. Oh my gosh. Well, Heaven's Gate might stand a chance. Not a great chance, to be fair, but a chance. Nope, they're getting pushed back. If they had held their choke points, they might have had a chance, but...
This is Enclave main comm.
I'm surprised our units aren't actually dead yet.
This is Enclave main comm.
Tell me in the comments below how to get rid of resistance. called Hills Fallen. Let's see all the new owners. Interesting. The Washington Brotherhood was annexed. Troll, oh my gosh, the troll people are freaking giants of the north. I guess we could wait a long time and just destroy Volpe's Legion just by slowly placing armed slaves. Guess we could do that, but they have so many manpower. Well, they don't actually. I have more manpower than them, and they have way more industry than I do. Mariposa Reborn, let them a roar across radio, roar from 1,000 supermutants who shout out, "It's rad, the first have broken into Washington, the Brotherhood formed a new mutant state, New Mariposa. New Mariposa Wastelands are dragging to Wasteland, New Washington, the first sides, the first to move out of Mariposa for the Master, mankind, the only ones who stand in his way, let them face the burnished bros of steel." New Mariposa, another sign the Brotherhood's time is fast. What the hell? I don't see a new oh gosh, that's New Mariposa. Volpe's Legion is just giant. Tell me what to do, because I seriously don't stand a chance. I mean, if you guys would like to see me, I may not continue this series just because, I mean, hey, I can form, I guess next episode I could form the United States.
Everything's always tighter out here at Enclave. This is Enclave Maincom. Who the hell is this? The president? Why isn't your video feed working?
Interesting. Legion marches. Somebody should stop them. For Operation Spartacus. You know, we're not going to do Operation Spartacus quite yet. We're going to go down. Ooh. Free Cascadia.
Enclave here.
They have so many super mutants. Wow. Seriously though, guys, goodbye. We're gonna go back probably a lot next episode. Sadly, just because we need to go down from the top down. Hate doing it, but hey, you know, gotta do what we gotta do. Anyway, see you guys next episode. Bye. I haven't actually said bye yet. Okay. Because I have to actually, you know, do the thing of actually, you know, stopping the recording. Okay, bye.